Hello. Hello. What's up? So, I've decided I want to change some of my decks. So, there's a couple that I'm thinking about changing up a bit here. And that's my Mardu list and my Heliod deck. And I thought it'd be fun to do that on stream, have people suggest things for the deck as well. I think I've already have my commanders picked out for the most part. So I'll get into that in a second. So let's start with the changes to my Heliod deck, because I think this is going to be pretty simple. Right now, my Heliod deck is very much built around the idea of virtual card advantage. We're putting mana into things to gain advantage without actually spending cards, and that's how it works as a control deck. So I want to push that concept a little further and just splash one extra color. So we're just adding red, basically. And in terms of Boros, there are a couple of mana sinks you can put in the command zone. And I think this one is a really interesting card. So Basandra Battle Seraph. It is a 5 mana. Let me zoom in so people can read what the hell the card does. It's a 5 mana, 4/4 flying. Players can't cast spells during combat. Really great for a control deck. And, well, I guess it affects me too, which is funny. And then target creature attacks this turn if able. What's on the docket today? We're fiddling with some decks. So I think this is going to be the idea for the deck. So what I need mana sinks, right? I need things to dump mana into to create virtual card advantage. So Heliod, God of the Sun, is that added to the sideboard. Whoops. That is like the core of my old deck, my Heliod list. So the idea with the old Heliod list is I can hold up all of my mana, hold up all my removal. If I don't need to spend it, I just make as many 2/1s as I can. And I want to be able to do that with this. I think I want more Pillow Fort and Punishing for attack type effects as well to go with this. So I need mana sinks, which now ideally this is still going to be like a pretty slow control deck. I still want to play Humility in there, so I need like non-creature mana sinks is what I'm looking for. I'll just start off with enchantment, right? Enchantment. What's a good way to filter for mana sinks? I guess it could just be like maybe I could use a colon, but there's a lot of things that have a colon. I've played Marusi in the past, and I do like that commander. So, but I'm gonna stick with Boros for this list. I'm locking in on the commander. I guess I could just put like a white pip in there. Enchantment with like a white pip in the cost. Here we go. Oh, I didn't add the color combination. So enchantment big mana deck, yeah, basically. I want to be able to things like Dawn of Hope would be like a great example of this. You know, things like that, like Dawn of Hope. Spear of Heliod is also pretty great in this deck as well. Do I have a commander in mind? Yeah, I'm going to be playing Basandra Battle Seraph. She just forces things to attack and is a mana sink in that way. Whenever you draw a card, you may put a hoof counter on this. Remove 4. This is too slow. What else am I looking for in this list? Is there... I guess I didn't think about this either. Is there a good way to re-equip stuff? Because this could be a Sunforger. This could be like a Sunforger build. Is there like a way to just repeatedly equip things? This is you may unattach an equipment. But I want to like you may attach an equipment. Is there anything that does that? Just on a mana outlet? I don't think so. Tap attach target equipment to something you control. Maybe I just look up attach target equipment. There are things like the mirror, yeah. But is there something that lets you do it just like off of mana? Not that taps. Like I could in theory put any amount of mana into it. Balan scoops up everything. Oh. Ooh, Balan does scoop up everything, doesn't he? Okay. Alright. Yeah. This is where now we're cooking. Alright, so Balan plus Sunforger is 4 mana trigger Sunforger, right? I don't need a Kiri to unequip because Sunforger unequips itself. But now we have, this is the core. This can be the core of the deck, right? Balan plus Sunforger. Can't use Sunforger in combat. Yeah, that's the downside to this between Marisi. But it still lets us play stuff like it's not Battle to the Death. What is the Fight to the Death. That's the card I'm thinking of. Fight to. So Fight to the Death, destroy all blocking creatures. Oh, man. Maybe this players can't cast spells during combat. Doesn't work well enough with this. Do I have to change the commander? Damn. Is there anyone else who's like a mana sink in Boros? Like, who lets me just, like, dump mana into them? So, like, a background, maybe? I'm in red and white. I could go for the ability cost reduces, like Zerda. Yeah, that's true. Could go Zerda. Levo plus who's Levo? What? Olivio, my bad. Choose another target creature. Its controller may exile it with an Aegis counter. I can't. Maybe. Taiwakin is kind of a mana sink, but it has like a tap ability, so it's like I want like a more of an infinite mana sink. You know, I can just keep going. Man, does that just not exist in these colors? That's against first strike. That doesn't do anything for me. Is there anything in these colors that gives me mana? Ooh, okay. Now hold on. Yeah. This is like my. I mean, this is just Heliod, right? It makes a 1/1. Yeah. Prava plus red. Okay, hold up. Partners, backgrounds. Okay, what's a red background that we can utilize with this? Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, go to target creature that player controls. That's pretty sweet for tokens, right? Because this will have definitely a tokeny sub theme. So popular entertainer might work. Tavern Brawler at the beginning of combat. When you try to exile top card of your library, creature. This creature, not each creature. Oh, Prava's partner, not backgrounds. I'm stupid. Wait, hold up. My bad. I thought it was a background commander for a second. Okay. Back to Prava. What is a Boros option? Prava plus Tago. Tokens matter. Ooh, okay. Okay, I kind of see it. I don't really want this to be like a super artifact heavy deck because it I already have an artifact deck. Ooh, Prava plus Jeska. Hold up. Ooh, okay. Because I like the idea of making this a humility deck as well. Yeah, I just want Boros, no other colors. Jeska is another mana. It is another mana outlet. I'm not gonna have any infinite combos on this, but it is a mana outlet because I can just cast my commander -X, cast my commander -X, which is pretty sweet. Also, I like the idea of having this have like a humility like plan B, and Jeska works really well under humility because you can just plague wind your opponents. Also, if I have any goad sub themes, I can like do this. Okay, yeah, this might be the commander. Also, I love there are 7 decks on EDA track with this, which is kind of sweet. That makes this like really pretty unique, and they're doing a bunch of other random stuff. I don't know what people are playing with this. This is very funny. Okay. Okay, I think we have the commander. I like this. Alright, let me, you get out of here. And then we're doing Prava, Steel Legion, and Jeska Thrice Reborn. Set you as the commander. You know what's great is I already own both of these cards, so I don't have to buy them. So Jeska Prava Sunforger, yeah. Do you know the YouTube chat isn't showing up in my feed? Oh, wait, it's not? Wait, why is YouTube chat not showing up on this thing? Hold on. Settings. Filtering about appearance, embed in stream. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on 1 second. No, that didn't work. Wait, is my YouTube chat not showing up? Uh-oh. Why the hell is it not popping up? Am I able to see? No, I can't see YouTube chat at all. Why is my... Oh. Oh, it's not finding... My restream didn't find my, my YouTube chat. Uh-oh. Why the hell is it not popping up? Am I able to... hang on. Wait a second. All right. Wait a second. Oh no, I haven't been able to see YouTube chat this whole time. My bad, chat. Sorry. 1 second. Let me fix my restream. Ah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's not working. Wait, what? Yes. Can I connect to YouTube because there's no... What the hell? What do you mean there's no YouTube channel? I have this... There is definitely a YouTube channel. Nope, that's the wrong one. Huh. I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, somebody suggested Taiwaking, but it taps. I don't want it to tap. Oh man, I don't know what happened with my YouTube chat. That's actually super crazy. It's just like not, yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me add my YouTube channel onto Restream. Wait, that sucks. Yeah, it's adding my second channel for some reason, which doesn't really make any sense. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh, there we go. Wait, did I fix it? I might have fixed it. Okay, hold up. Okay, let's see if that worked. Wait, can people in YouTube chat type something? I want to see if that worked. I think I fixed it though. Refresh this. Sorry for the technical difficulties, friends. Damn it, it still says not found. I don't know. I'll have to fix it later. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, all right. If you want to chat, I guess it's you can go to Twitch. Anyway, if I'm playing Sunforger, try Mirror Strike. Mirror Strike. Target unblocked creature deals damage to its controller instead of you this turn. That's funny. That's really funny. Wait, that's awesome, actually. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Gecko Gamer, for gifting 5 subs. That's awesome. Thank you very much. It moves commander damage. The only interesting. Okay. Let's go. All right. So we have our like core here, right? With Balan and Sunforger as like a mana outlet, and then we have a mana outlet here in the command zone. So we don't need too many in the 99, but I do want to have a few others. You triggered a hype train too. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I don't know much about Twitch, but thank you. Oh, what up, Hot Lodge? Kazul's Troll Collector. Kazul's Troll Collector. The hell is this? 0, attach target equipment you control to the troll. Activate this only. Yeah, but I can't use it. This is good. This is a good card, but I can't use it at instant speed. The thing about the Sunforger is you just hold it up and you threaten removal constantly, you know? I should add High Noon. I should add High Noon. It's a second Rule of Law type effect, which is really great in a deck like this. Like this is why you use activated abilities, right? Is you just go, you play all these activated abilities, and then you can get around these and make it like one-sided. Try Zerta. Knight Captain turns the soldiers to fogs. Knight Captain. Knight Captain of Eos? Sacrifice soldier prevent all combat damage. Comes into play 2/2. Maybe. Would Brass Squire? Yeah, Brass Squire is like fine. It's kind of like a, the budget Balan. Definitely wants like Imperial recruiters in here. Basically an event where more people can donate gifts and subs to get special emotes. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Fighter class, yeah. What are some more like good mana outlets? I mean, Throne of Eldraine is super good. This is definitely a Gilded Lotus. I almost talked about Gilded Lotus in yesterday's video, but didn't quite make the cut. Chance for Glory plus Angel's Grace. I've done the Chance for Glory plus Angel's Grace combo. I played it with Wheel of Sun and Moon. So you could like do it infinitely. Back when I played like a Nihilist, which was pretty fun. But I think I'm gonna skip that here. I do think something like a. I do need a Mistveil Plains for sure. What I think of Leonin, that's the one that lets you just activates at instant speed. This also works. This is a second Balan, because if I just have mana, I can equip, unequip, equip, blah, 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 as much as I want, right? Akiri, are there any Akiris that I think I would want in this? Both of these Akiris I don't think are necessary. Pure Steel Paladin, yeah. Moonhold? hell's Moonhold? Target player can't play lands this turn if red was spent. I don't. This doesn't work with Sunforger though, right? Because it's not cast with any mana. Kemba Ka. Make a cat. Whenever another cat. Attach up to one equipment. Oh, it kind of works with Sunforger, right? Because it's just like 7 mana Sunforger activation. Because it'll equip and then unequip. Oh, take the bait is 100,000% going to be in this, right? Like easy, easy, easy. Take the bait is obviously going to be in here. This is like one of my favorite cards. It's a lot of mana, so I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that one. Oh, but I do like it here. Definitely we need a Kellen the Fey-Blooded, right? Is it Kellen the Kid? Whoops, I didn't mean to do whatever I did there. No, it's Kellen. Oh, it's Fey-Blooded with a hyphen. Double check the permissions for each platform on YouTube. I need to authorize access to read messages. Yeah, I did that on the restream thing. I logged in and I checked the little box. But here on my settings, it still says that it can't find it. Like I can, I don't want to like pull up my password, but I can pull it up on my restream. I think maybe I'll just have to restart the stream at some point and it'll be fixed, which I'm going to stream more later today. Yeah. Magnetic Theft is fine, but it is a one-time use. So I don't really, like... I don't want to just, like, keep... Like, it works once. It's not going to give me the advantage that I need. What are some good artifacts that have mana sinks on them? I guess I should do this. Check mana sinks in red. Pyrohemia is pretty funny as a mana sink. That actually might be a... Is this a Braid of Fire deck? Like, think about it. Braid of Fire is kind of funny in this. Because you could just activate Parava a lot. Maybe? I might be cooking too hard with that, but... This card's $16? No way, really? Why is this card so expensive? What the hell? Axguard Armory? Yeah, sure, that works. Braid of Fire is not reserve list. This is a list printing. Inspiring a Leader makes all your tokens. That's the background, right? I'm not a huge fan of backgrounds because I don't want to have a card that does nothing without my commander. Do we believe in Stone Hero Giant? I mean, it's a tutor. It's fine. I have a copy of Stone Hero Giant. I have a Stoneforge somewhere. Maybe go to Dex Defense one more time. It's that. Okay. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is, for now, I'm gonna leave this deck as is. I'm gonna change the list more and like decide what I want. But I feel like this has been like good suggestions in terms of the commander and like the idea of the deck. Do I want Isochron / Panoptic Mirror in my sub project? Maybe. Panoptic Mirror right now is like quite expensive, which does suck. I don't want to buy a Panoptic Mirror for $50. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna step away from this deck, and what I want to do is, this should be in Brewing. I want to talk about another deck. So the idea for this deck is playing aggro, but I wanted to. So basically, let me actually take one step back. If I go back to my current decks, right now I'm playing this Mardu aggro list, right? It's, Mardu, and I, play things and I attack, blah, 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 right? But there's two things. Is one, playing Timna in the command zone feels like cheating because this is the most busted commander ever printed. Two, playing aggro with red is pretty easy. You just play Alexios, you play Slicer, and then you just like nuke everybody. So I want to scale it down a little bit and try just Orzhov aggro. Do I know any useful artifacts for a persist deck? Excluding Sack Outlets. I mean, I guess Agatha's Soul Cauldron, maybe? Okay, so now I had a few in mind already for who would be at the helm of this list. And initially I was thinking Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts. She has Vigilance and Protection from creatures. So Inferno of the Star Mountain. Inferno of the Star. This thing? Can't be countered, Flying Haste. I mean, kind of. It's not the mana sink that I'm looking for because it's I need to put it all in once during my turn when I like want to attack with it. I don't know. It's okay. We move Sunforger back and forth when it's on 16th power. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, maybe. I'll consider it. Whoops. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I have this aggro list, and I want to make an Orzhov aggro list. We're cutting red. And my initial thought was Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts. It makes me really hard to attack, so I can kind of swing out with impunity. And then she also just chunks in for damage. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a Voltron deck necessarily, but she just does damage. It can't block it, and it's got Vigilance. But then I was thinking of McCready, Lamplight Mayor, and just playing like all the little like dorks, and then cards like Scythe Claw or whatever, and just playing like Scythe Claw effects. Do I have any secret tech for a salvaging station deck in Temur? I don't know if it's like secret tech. The owl that gets really big when your opponents attack each other. Jessica makes the buff a 1-tap. Yeah, it's fun with Jessica. Anyway, so I'm thinking about the Lamplight Mayor and just playing like, Whisper Drink Vampire, Welcoming Vampire, Meek Stone, and just going like straight aggro with little like dorks. Brina aggro is like done. Everybody's done that. Everybody's seen that before. That's not like cool or interesting. Brina's like, where's Brina? Brina's like a pretty popular Orzhov commander. Like, that's pretty high up. I'm looking for something a little spicier than Brina. My third thought was this guy and make it kind of like aristocracy. Maybe Minthara. Minthara is okay. Yeah, I don't mind Minthara. She's really good though, which is I kind of want something a little bit more jank. I like having something kind of goofier in the command zone. Another idea is this guy, which just buffs your whole team. But oh, Benali is ruined. That is like an aristocracy dude, right? I guess he gets big. Try to Fates. Try to Fates is jank, but it's not an aggro deck. I do want this to be like a I'm attacking you. Like that's the game plan, you know? Kronos is also a good option for this. Colonel Autumn. Lifelink exploit. Other legendary creatures you control exploit. Whenever a creature you control exploits, a creature put a counter on each creature. Yeah. I think I'm sticking with McCready. I appreciate all of the suggestions, but one thing that I like about this idea is that it's going to be aggro without just amplifying the damage, right? Like the idea is that I have to like chip in or go wide, but it's not just like I pump my stuff up. I'm actually leaning into the power 2 or less. Tymna, no, I don't want Tymna. I'm avoiding Tymna specifically. I mean, Tymna will be in the 99, but Tymna in the command zone is like so busted. It's just the strongest commander, so I'm trying to avoid that. I like Varrock in the 99, to be honest. Yes. Yeah, no. I like Delaney in the list. The Commissar is good too. Or because it's 2 power. Yeah. Definitely want a Snarling, Gorehound. Definitely want welcoming Vampire. And for sure, I want like a what was it? What did I just say? Whisper, drink, vampire. Yeah, Lotho for sure. Lauren of the Third Path is like, you know, pretty good removal. This is what I was looking for. Definitely want a mentor of the Meek in here. Crackdown. Yeah, Crackdown. Yeah, Crackdown for sure. Meek Stone is pretty sweet. I want a Scythe Claw. And what is the other one? Quietus? Spike? Something Spike? I don't know what I forget the name of the card. Oh, it is Quietus Spike, or whatever this is. There we go. Yeah, Grievous Wound is awesome. Battle of Bywater? The hell? Battles are pretty sweet in this list. Oh no, this isn't a thing. I thought it was a battle. My bad. Sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. Shizo's Caretaker. Why not? You know what? This could be an ensnaring bridge deck. Enduring Innocence for sure. These are good. Virtus the Veiled? I don't actually know what that is. Whenever deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life rounded up. Bingo. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, Dusk Dawn. No Mercy is kind of funny. I do like it with this commander as well. These are all great suggestions. I want a bit of a life gain sub theme as well. I want to be like, I want both Kimballs actually. I want both Kimballs. Oh yeah, Unstoppable Slash. I need to pick up a copy of this card. Yeah, all of these are like bangers. These are great suggestions. This is a pretty fun deck. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those are attacking you, or they lose life and you draw a card, bingo. I want like a bunch of annoying garbage creatures. Invasion of Belanon? Creatures go +1/+1. Now here's the thing: is like anthems are a little risky in this deck because if I take my 2-power creature and buff it to 3, they're not getting the skulk from my commander. So I need to amplify the damage without actually increasing the power. Yeah, Duelist Heritage is great. Yeah, Thalia, Guardian of Thraben is pretty great here. Are there any battles that are like good for this deck though? Let me battle, because I can flip them pretty easily. You gain 4 life, Flying Vigilance. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Invasion of New Capenna is good, right? And this is a battlefield, you may sack an artifact or creature. If you do, you exile an artifact creature your opponent controls. And then whenever a quick creature attacks, put a counter on it for each other. Ink Shield's fun. Is the card still like $20? I really hope not. Okay, it's not. When this enters, return target non-battle permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then creatures are going to get +1/+0 and lifelink. Invasion of Innistrad is pretty sweet. It does nuke something. And it makes zombies, exile a card for... Maybe Invasion of Innistrad. Oh, no, I don't have Bloodletter in here, but that is a perfect card for this deck. I even have one. I cracked one from a pack. Crackdown is on here. Fell the Mighty is not bad either. Adeline is pretty good. Oh, did I trade my Adeline away? Wait. Am I seeing... Is YouTube chat popping up now? Hold up. Wait, YouTube chat's showing up now. Hold on. Did it just fix itself? How did that even happen? What the hell? Technology. Wait, no. None of it's showing up now. Now it says 0 channels. Wait a second. What is happening? This restream thing is so obnoxious. Yeah, Sarah Ascendant is really good. I have the chat open on my phone as well. Oh, wait. Okay, that popped up. But why is it not showing up? I don't know what's happening. Wait, now my YouTube is connected, but the Twitch chat isn't connected? Oh, okay, wait, now they're both connected. Hold up, wait a second. It just refreshed itself. Hey, it fixed itself. Wait, what the hell? Just kidding, Restream, I love you. It fixed itself. Yo, yeah. Stoneforge. Oh, man. Wait, do both of my decks want Stoneforge, Mystic? I only have one. Grim Hireling is like a maybe. Dam will be in the deck. I have a copy. This card is so good. This card's like really worth picking up. Dam, if you just don't have one, it's like $2. Unstoppable Slasher's in there. We got that. Oh yeah, Elsteth, Sunstream. What's going on in Vegas? Magic on Vegas. I'm gonna be me and the other Magic Mirror boys are gonna be there. I think Elspeth Sun's Champion is maybe a little slow. No, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna buy an Ocelot Pride. I'm waiting for that to get reprinted. Oh, you know what I do want? I want like Soul Warden. Do I have any tips for not losing motivation for building decks? Like you're halfway into a deck and you lose motivation? I do like Haven Mind Sensor. Someone said Kataki. I do like Kataki's War Wage. I'm not gonna run any Mana Rocks in this deck. Am I attending as a creator? No. Actually, me and the other Magic Mirror lads applied for creator passes, and none of us got it. In fact, nobody I know actually got a creator pass to Vegas, so you'll get like 50, 60 cards and it seems not fun. Well, then if you should just make a new deck. I don't. I do that all the time, to be honest. What is this deck's theme? Attacking with creatures. Also, Pride is going to be in a secret. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't buy secret layers. Ooh, Dark Star Augur. Yeah. What are the other? What are the other Soul Warden effects? Soul Warden. I'm getting the hiccups. Soul's Attendant is the other one, right? Suture Priest, that's the other one. This thing. What colors are we in? We're in Orzhov. Oh, what is the other one? Is it Martyr proc? Martyr of something? Martyr, whatever? Martyr of Sands? Is that what the card is? Martyr of Sands. Is the card I'm thinking of? Sure, yeah, Martyr of Sands. Crazy Snail wasn't approved. What the hell? His channels were like a decent bit bigger than mine. I think that's crazy. Run a Sanguine Bond? Yeah, Sanguine Bond's kind of funny in here. Oh. Dolmen Gate? Nah, Dolmen Gate is... I don't really need it because my commander already gives me evasion. I have the White Phantom? What? How much life am I gaining? I think I'm going to be gaining a decent amount. I got my commander, I got both Cabals, and then like every Soul Sister effect. Oh, you know what's sweet here? Genesis Chamber? Curse Marauder, eh. I'm not adding Winter Moon. Why is this listed as bracket 4? What the hell? I have 5 2-card infinite combos. Oh! Scythe Claw plus Grievous Wound? I didn't even think about that. Wait, that's really funny. I mean, that would be great, Travis, if you could connect me. My, business email is on my channel page. I'd be very interested in that. Wait, this is a... I didn't realize... I mean... yeah, I know. 2-card combos don't actually make it bracket 4, because, like, is Scythe Claw plus, like, Bloodletter, like, that much of a combo? Like, is that a late game combo? How early is that? Whatever. That's really fun. I didn't actually think about that. That's really funny. Jacked Rabbit? What is Jacked Rabbit? Whenever it attacks, you create 1/1's equal to its power. It's kind of neat, I guess. I don't know how much I want to eat my stuff, though, with the Ravenous, because I have a lot of, like, actual, like, relevant creatures. It only kills one player. Yeah, I feel like... like, if I got hit by the Coitus Spike plus Grievous Wound combo or whatever, it's fine. I don't know. Ravenous isn't Devour? Oh, wait, am I stupid? This creature enters with X counters on it. If X is 5 or more, draw. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking Devour. Okay, sure, yeah. Rasad? What? Each creature you control deals combat energy equal to its toughness rather than its power. When he attacks, if you have the initiative, double the toughness of each creature you control. Oh, interesting. It's a maybe. I'm not doing hair appearance. No. Brina, I don't know. I'm like iffy on Brina in the list. So it's good in a deck like this. But it does put counters on my creatures, which is a bit of an issue because it's a nombo with the commander. How does Grievous Wounds inside? It's like sorry, no, I misspoke. I didn't mean to say Scytheclaw and Grievous Wounds. I meant to say Scytheclaw and Bloodletter of Aclazotz. The Gaffer is not bad, yeah. Because if they just attack me with 2 creatures, I draw a card. What's the game plan? Turn creature sideways. What about some Hapers? I got a couple of Hapers in here. We got Thalia, we got Kataki's War Wage. Voice of Victory. I've already looked this card up at some point. Oh, this is the new one. Yeah, this card's really good. I don't know if I want to buy it, though. Just not feeling it. Oh, what's that? It's from Dragonstorm. It's like it's a 2/3. The monk flying thing. This thing. Sage of the Skies. Hell yeah. I cracked one of these from a pack. Enoch Strike Squad. Enoch Strike Leader? When this creature and or your commander When you attack with this creature and or your commander, for each opponent create a 1/1 Gobbo that's tapped attacking. Sacrifice the creature. Tokens gain indestructible. It's not bad. Send me a voice if you want it. No, you don't need to send me any cards. Don't worry. I appreciate it though. There are probably some good mobilized cards. Glimmer Lens. Glimmer Lens. That's not bad here. Moonshaker Cavalry? No. I think that defeats the point of the deck. I don't want to like trivialize my mid-range chip damage deck with a big finisher like that. Loyal Subordinate. Loyal Subordinate. The hell is this card? Menace Lieutenant. At the beginning of comedy turn, if you control your commander, each opponent loses 3 life. It's 3 power. I don't know. Maybe. A Meryl? Meryl. No, I don't have a copy of this card. Could be good. Sinkhole Surveyor? That's a funny name for a card. When this creature attacks, you lose 1 life, and this creature endures 1. How do I feel like Gix Yawgmoth? It's 3 power Coastal Piracy, yeah, but it gives my opponents a lot of card draw. I'm like iffy on that. Silverwing Squadron. Power tough is equal to the number of creatures you control. Attacks create a number of 2/2 white knights with vigilance equal to the number of opponents you have. Kind of an interesting top end. Oh, Bygone Bishop. Yeah. I love that card. Yeah, raise the Past is a good suggestion. Avenger of the Fallen. Death Touch, mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. That's kind of cool. I like that as Death Touch. Giving a Skulk and Death Touch does make it really annoying to block. Yeah, what up, Pro Hobbyist? I appreciate you enjoying the podcast. Honestly, I think the podcast has been really good as of late. I think the last couple of episodes have been really awesome. I've been loving the podcast. Obviously, I'm biased, but you know. Samurai of the Pale Curtain. Samurai. I've never heard of this card. If a permanent would be put to a graveyard, removed from the game instead. Interesting. Yo, what up, Gungi? Revenge of the Rats? Revenge of the Rats. Create a 1/1 for each creature in your graveyard. Flash. Maybe. Barrowgoyf. Death Touch, Lifelink. Power equal number of card types in all graveyards. Tough to do with that many +1. Deals combination player. You may mill that many cards. If you do, put a creature card from among them into your hand. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, this is one of those like Commander Precon cards that hasn't been reprinted, so it's like weirdly expensive. It has a Death Touch and Lifelink. What a strange card. Steel Shaper Gift plus the Haste Boots. What am I hasting in? Everything's the same. It's just a 2-power creature. Basri's Lieutenant. Vigilance protection from multicolored. Enters, put a counter on target creature you control whenever or another creature you control dies. If you're not pulling. I'm not putting enough counters. True Conviction. Double Strike for my small idiots. Yeah, that's true. Larceny? What? Larceny. Whenever creature control comment. Oh man. Oh man, do I want to add this? This card is so brutal. Yeah, I mean, it's a good call, right? This card is super strong, but it's like, I don't know, maybe. That's a maybe. That's maybe. I think Luris just goes in the 99. I don't want to be because if I put Luris as the companion, I have to cut Scytheclaw. It could be the commander of a list like this, but you know. A Vault of the Archangel. Yeah, I'll fiddle with the mana base. I have good Orzhov cards, so it'll have a good mana base. I mean, this is gonna be a pretty sweet bracket 3 deck, I think. Ah man, okay. I like this. I like the direction for this deck. I think this has been pretty good. I think the direction for this list is here. I'll finish up the list. I'm gonna finish up both of these decks. I'm gonna finish both of these decks up, like off stream, and like order the cards and sort of, because it's gonna come down to a little bit of like, what do I actually already own, and if I have cards that fulfill a similar role, I'm not gonna actually buy these ones. Mind Blade render as a coastal. Mind Blade. Whenever your opponent deals combat damage, if the damage is dealt by a warrior, you lose leverage. I would have to see how many warriors I have, to be honest. Yeah. Selfless Spirit I already threw in there, yeah. Do some mining off camera. Yeah, I'm gonna like finish this up like off camera. But I like the direction of this. I might change the list, but I think this was pretty fun. I'm probably going to hop off stream for now. I'll finish this up later tonight, but I will be back again later today streaming some EDH games with patrons. So I'll do that. But yeah, for now I just gotta hop off and like run some errands, and then I'll hop back on for some EDH gameplay. Curse of Vengeance. Curse of Vengeance is funny, but it sort of creates like a hard enemy against you. Politically, I find it to be difficult. Yeah. Anyway, bye friends. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I'm going to be live again in like, I don't know, a couple of hours probably, playing some EDH. So stick around for that.